Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about a very interesting and very important topic in Python. This is I will going to tell you about regex or regular expression. So first let me tell you what is regular expression or regex. Regex is a sequence of character that define a search pattern. So why does it need in our Python program? Suppose we have a big string, okay, so our sentence or the word. So suppose I want to check that I want to find the word the words which start or begin with a, okay, and now you guys tell me that that work can be possible, can be solved with membership checking, means with the help of in function, means membership checking. But in the case of membership checking, there has two slower process, means it will take too much time, it will take too much effort, means we have to put so many logics uh, in a in short case it is okay. But whenever we go for the big sentence or big search, mean big, if we want like that, find all sentence that will starts with any of character but end with uh, something like something that will I will define a pattern. So in that case what will be happen, uh, you will tell me okay, then it's fine, we will find out, we will find we will implement a program, but it will take some too many times. So resolve all those things, resolve all those problem, means all those drawbacks, we use regex. So regex is so more faster than membership checking. It is used to match search, extract, or validate text based on a pattern. So here we define a pattern. So based on that pattern uh, we will match, we will uh, search, we will validate our text. Okay, so let me so now move to the programming, means a real world example, real world means programming part. Okay, so first we have to call you have to import a module called re means okay, so for regular expression. And here I'm just so as you can see, I have defined a function called define all word string with a, means in this program I have defined a function that will uh, find out the words, means I will provide a string or user will provide a string or sentence, and inside from this sentence we will retrieve or we will brings out the words which will start or begin with a. Okay, so let's check what is inside this function. Okay, first of all I have defined a function called def find all word string with a, and I am passing this function has an argument, means text. So and inside the function I define a row, I have defined a pattern. Here's a pattern, or I have written inside the it means raw string, it's called a raw string. Okay, so inside the raw string I have defined a regular expression. Okay, after that I'm returning that re dot find all, and this find all is a function, the inbuilt function that provided by this re module, and it will take two parameter. One is a pattern which I have already defined here, means a regular expression regex. Okay, and second is a text, so which will later on user will provide. Okay, user, oh, or user input, you can see as a is user input. Okay, so and this is my main function, the execution point of my program. So first of all I will take from the a sentence from the user, and after that I I'm just calling this function and putting the I'm just passing the this string or sentence as a argument. Okay, so now my after that the function will call. So first of all let me show you the what does function is doing here, what is function doing here. Okay, so it's tell you that enter a sentence. So I'm just typing a sentence like in this way: hello I am Akash Adok, and I am a athletes, athlete, and a program, and a student, and also I'm a student. Okay. If and after that if I enter, then it's return you that what start with a, means this program brings you, means bring out the words which started, means here I provided hello, I'm Akazada and I'm an athlete and a student. Okay, so it brings out all the program, all the word which started with a. Okay, so am starts with a, Akash starts with a, and Aduk also start with a, and hence the rest of the things you, as you can see over there. Okay, so let's check how it is matching. So here is my regular expression. Okay, so slash b means, okay, going to slash b, I'm just telling you that slash b backslash w is denoted as a any word. Okay, any word, and star denotes, here backslash w meta character is used to match any word. Okay, and star equivalent or star denote means zero or more items, means zero here, this means the word. Okay, the occurrence of the word zero or more than zero. Okay, and slash b means beginning of the word will be a, means the word which will begin with a. Okay, so the word can be one or maybe more than one. So this is the pattern, and this function will return us the re.find. Okay, this will return us whatever we will send, that will check. Okay, that will check one by one that if there is a string, there is a word which is started with a. Okay, then all those word will we will get inside a list. Okay, so as you can see, this function returned us all those words inside a list. Okay, so uh, this is called search. This is always search. Okay, so now in next function we are going I'm going you let me take you all of you guys inside another program. Okay, it is called where we will validate, means we will validate user input. Okay, means inside this program we will set a pattern, and based on that pattern we will check if the user input, means the user input will be valid or not based on our pattern. Okay, so suppose at first of all I'm going to show you how my program is going on, means so let me tell you first of all let me run the program. Okay, so I'm just oh, okay, this is telling you me that enter string. Okay, so I'm suppose giving double a b, so it is return me that match found. Okay, means it is telling me that okay, it's your input or your input is valid. Okay, so let's move to the program, what is going on inside this program. Okay, first of all, for regular experiment I have import a re module at first. Okay, so after that I have a class called class regex checker, because I want to checking a user input or my input which will provided by user or me. Okay, for that I have define a class. Okay, and first inside my class is I have a constructor def underscore underscore init and underscore underscore. So for this parameter, this constructor first parameter is the self keyword. Okay, this denotes the parent's current object, and second is a pattern. Later on I will send you whenever we will create object. Okay, Regex checker I will and then I will send the pattern, so that I have taken on this second parameter called pattern. Okay, after that I'm just creating a Regex pattern object. Okay, here select the pattern. This is of type are the pattern. Okay, this is object of type pattern class, which provided the RE provide this class, and here I'm just creating that RE.compile pattern. So in this way I'm creating a regex pattern object. So based on that pattern we will compare with user input. So means so that the user input will be valid or not. So check the user input will be valid or not. Here I'm checking that if save the pattern means this pattern, the object, this is pattern dot full match user input. Whatever user will provide us, we will check or we will match with that user input with the our pattern which we have created or I have created. Okay, so if the user input is match will match with our pattern, then we will simply return true in a boolean. Okay, or otherwise we will return as a false. Okay, this function will be written as a boolean in a boolean. Okay, mainly it will return us in a form of true or false. Okay, so okay, let's move to the main part. Okay, so first I have created a pattern. Okay, this is the raw string. Okay, so inside my string initially, okay, initially I am uh, going to make it as an empty. Okay, after that I'm just checking, I'm just creating an object. Okay, object means regex checker. Okay, with the help of assigning operator I'm calling the constructor regex checker. This is this class constructor, my regex checkers class constructor. I'm just calling this constructor and passing this parameter. Okay, now this parameter will be assigned inside this, inside there, inside means inside my constructor. Okay, so then I'm just passing this constructor. So while I'm means when I pass this parameter, when this pass this uh, pattern, this will assign into this constructor, and the rest of the thing you know all about that. Okay, I'm not repeating these things again. After that I'm taking input from the user. Okay, and after that I'm just checking that if regex checker, here I'm just uh, calling this function. Okay, through this object I'm just calling this function and passing this input. Okay, if regex checker means the object and dot checking, I'm calling this, calling this method. Okay, and passing the argument, passing this string user input means user input as an argument. So it will return me as a it will return me a result in a form of form true or false. Means this function, you know all about that. This function will return me as a the result in form of true or false. So it will just, the function uh, if the function will return true, then we will enter we can enter inside this if statement. Otherwise we will enter inside this else statement. Okay, inside this if statement it will tell us that match found, otherwise match not found. Okay, suppose I'm going to run the program. So the Python program. Okay, no, it is not. So okay, first let me clear the screen, and after that I'm just running the program. Okay, I have made a mistake, so let me again run the code. Python, whatever, what is the name of the user? Regex. Regex 2. Okay, it is asking me enter a string or okay, string me is enter. I have to modify the enter a input. Okay, so here let me tell you that here I have written nothing. So if I, here I have defined the pattern that raw string, inside the raw string means r string, I have defined nothing. So if I inside, so if I uh, put nothing, and after if I give enter, it will tell you match found, because if you notice that I have not written anything inside my pattern, means I have, my pattern is now empty. So if I whenever if user uh, put nothing or take it blank, so that it will return match found. Okay, otherwise if you put anything like a, it will tell you no match found. Okay, suppose I'm going to add one thing called I'm just my now my pattern is A. So if user put A, one single A, then it will tell match found. If user put 2A, then it will tell no match found, as you can see over here. Okay, let me clear the screen again. Okay, suppose, okay, let's talk about quantifier or count. Quantifier. So what is all this quantifier? So using this quantifier we can make our pattern. Okay, means we can define or we can set our regular expression. Suppose, okay, what this question mark, this means means 0 or exactly one item, means A will occur 0 time or exact one time. Okay, let me run the code and okay, suppose if I put 1A, then it will tell you match found. Again, if I make it blank and then if I hit the enter, then it will tell match found. What if I put 2A, then it will tell no match found. Okay, next, uh, go to the next symbol, next quantifier called, this is asterisk symbol. This means 0 or more than one time. Okay, so different between this, the question mark and the asterisk. Oh, question mark means occurrence of the word or character, anything, or symbol, digits, anything. Occurrence of the character will be occurrence of the character uh, may be 0 or exact one time. This is called this is the this task for task of question mark. Okay, and if I go for asterisk, okay, suppose I'm here, I have given, okay, I'm going to give asterisk. Now let me run the code again. At first let me clear the screen again, and after that I'm just running the program once more time. Okay, so now I'm just, it's mean occurrence of the character 0 or more than one time. Okay, so first if I make it blank, then it will tell you that match is found. Okay, no problem. And if I give 1A, then it also tell me, it will tell me the match found. Okay, no problem. Okay, now I'm going to give triple A. Okay, that also match found, because asterisk means occurrence of the character 0 or more than one time. More than one time means one time, infinite time. Okay, next, plus symbol. Plus means one or more than one time. Okay, mean exact minimum at least one time, means you have to provide at least one time, at least one A, otherwise it will tell you match not found. Okay, so I'm uh, just clearing my screen. Now I'm running my code once again here. Plus means if I give nothing, if I give nothing, then it will tell me no match found. Means plus symbol means I have to provide at least one occurrence of this character. Okay, okay, nothing is from confusing. Okay, this, it is telling me that match found. Okay, and if I provide, okay, match found. What if I provide A and then B, then what will be happen? Okay, I'm just going A and B, it will tell no match, because this my pattern has no character start with B. Okay, so that it is telling me that match not find. Okay, suppose I'm just creating a pattern like in this way. Oh, no, let me finish all this thing. Dot means any character except new line, means any character. This dot is dot, then dot. So if I run now, if I run the code, so if I, okay, it will match found. This dot means any character, meaning any single character. Okay, if I put double A, then it will tell no match found, means dot denote that any character. If I put, if I my pattern look like double dot, then it will take any two character double A, it will match found. If I put one character, then it will tell match not found. Okay, either. Now see that it is telling that match not found. If I put any two character like BDF, like DF, SS, ST, then it is telling that match found any two character. it will take any two character, but at least you have to provide, at least or at most you have to provide two character. Okay, so I'm just now clearing my screen. Okay, now go to the next quantifier. It's called like in this way, inside curly braces, n means exactly n time. Okay, means, okay, let me give you example, like any character. Okay, inside means I provide two, means any character, uh, no, not like that, we have to provide a specific character. Okay, this means we have to provide a two time. Okay, no other character, only a. Okay, so I'm going to provide a two time, then it will tell us true, means match found. If I provide ab ab, then it will tell me no match found, because here this means the occurrence of this character, means this a, occurrence of this a will be at least or at most two time. Okay, and then come to the next quantifier, this call. So the, if I put this comma, then it is considering that occurrence of the character at least two, but it, but at least two means you have to provide at least 2a, but the maximum it will be infinite. Okay, now let me run the code again. Mean you have to, if I give 2a, then it will tell me match found. If I provide multiple a, multiple a, then also it will tell match found. Okay, but we have another quantifier where we can set our lower bound, upper bound. Okay, suppose the occurrence of the character will start from 2, and it will, the maximum of the occurrence will be 5. So now, the we have to provide at least 2a, means 2 character, and then it will return you true, means match found. And if I provide 1 2 3 4 5 5a, then it will tell match found. If I provide if I provide 4a, then it will also return us true. Yes, it is returning match found. Again, if I provide 3a, then it will also return me true. But if now, when I put 6a, 1 2 3 4 6 or something multiple, then it will return false, because I have set the the lower bound and the upper bound. Okay, suppose I'm going to check. Suppose now I'm creating a pattern like in this way, that I want a, suppose I want a input, means my program will accept a input which start with 2a, and at least 2a, and followed by a single b. Okay, so how should my pattern look like? Okay, so for that, at least 2a, mean no, at least 2, not at least 2a, mean uh, 2a, my input will start will 2a, so I'm providing 2a, this is 2. Okay, and also with that it will start with b. Okay, so now my program, this program will accept. Okay, now this program will say double b. Okay, okay, if I put here as 1 star, then it will take, like I'm going to show you that, to a multiple b, it will take it. Okay, so uh, this is all about, this is not all about the regular expression. Regular expression is a big chapter, so we have to spend a lot of time into that, so that we will understand how its functionality is, because after that we have to create our own pattern